Well, NASA ended up having a little whoopsie.
Whoopsie.
There's some exciting news about the moon. Professor Cody Stark wants to slap you with some science.
It's basically, the whoopsie is basically the scientific equivalent of having your zipper undone.
Oh.
Yeah, we'll explain.
Oh, dear.
Two new discoveries about water on the moon. For the first time ever, NASA is confirming there is water on the moon's sunlit surface.
Huh.
And in a separate study, NASA says there could be more water than previously believed in tiny ice patches that are trapped in small shadows. Scientists say the water could be a crucial resource in future moon missions.
Ooh.
Yeah, You've been slapped aside. An unidentified flying object was caught on camera in the home of a Florida police chaplain. The pastor says he was sleeping one night when the home surveillance camera motion detector kept going off. So from bed, he pulled out his phone and looked at the living room and saw a strange orb hovering around. When he walked into the living room to check it out, in person he didn't see anything, but he did have this amazing response to the whole thing.
That's when I'm like, nope. Something's going on here. Something's going on here. If it's physical, I can stand it, I can challenge it, I can approach it, I can deal with it. But when we talk about things that's just floating and disappearing,
The pastor says the light didn't scare him out of the home, but he hopes to never see it again. You've been... That was like a fastball. You see that? It wound up and went, yeah! And just in case you didn't hear the news last week, NASA pulled off a pretty complicated maneuver. NASA's OSIRIS-REx spacecraft collected a sample of an asteroid. Well, we had a chance to talk to NASA last week about the spacecraft collecting a sample from the asteroid Bennu. Despite the mission being successful, they've hit a little bit of a hurdle.
What happened?
It turns out that some of the samples collected are now leaking into space because a lid was jammed.
Oh, no.
Due to the large bits of the material, hence the analogy to your zipper being undone. NASA has had to adjust their plans because of the leak. They won't know how much of the sample was lost until it reaches Earth sometime in 2023.
Oh, no.
No.
Gotta close that barn door.
You gotta close that barn door.
Come on, close the barn door.
What if one of them just takes a handful of dirt? Turns out the asteroid's just like the dirt here in Houston.
How weird is that?
Yeah.
All right, you've been slapped with science. Boom.
Boom.
It's funny because Julian's like really far away and he's zoomed in so we can do this. Yeah, look at that. We're more than like 14 feet away from each other. All right, there you go.
Good stuff. Thank you, Professor Stark.
Seal the
Appreciate it.
lid?